Madrid reigns supreme over in El Clasico to give ourselves a big old boost in La Liga, but can anybody stop Real Sociedad at the moment on the top of the table? We'll take a long look at it next. Right, folks, back once again in a prediction video today. We're looking forward to match number 11 over in La Liga, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new, where you been, smash your subscribe and get your bang up to date with all things Papa Rose related, La Liga related, world football related. We got it all here, boys. Under one Ruski, that's right. Sociedad remain leaders after a big draw against Atlético, but Real Madrid biggest move is up to second in the table now to keep their outside shot of the La Liga title. That's the outside shot. They've got a good chance to win the title under Ancelotti, but of course, keep their dream alive with a big win over their bitter rivals, of course, Barcelona. We'll take a look at that and more in a minute. Of course, big shout out to my VRPs. I'm talking about my Patreons. Of course, thank you for your support behind the scenes if you appreciate it. And the channel, make sure you check out the link down below, patreon.com/Rogacies. We're going to jump in the deep end right here, right now, taking a look back at, of course, the games that did take place this past weekend, including El Clasico, and of course, kicking it all off though, Atletico Bilbao played Villarreal and they won 2-1 win for them. Bilbao up to 8, Villarreal down to I don't even know where they are now. They're out of the top half of the table, down to 13th. Good discussion. I went a 2-2 draw, 2-1 win as well for Bilbao. Madrid and Sociedad 2-2. I went with a 2-0 win. I didn't think they get anything out of it, but a big away day result for Sociedad, 2-2 in the end. Betis, of course, did beat Vallecano 3-2, up to 5th in the table there. Osasuna grinded out a 1-1 draw with Granada, 1-1 draw there. 2-1 win for Real Madrid. I called it sort of with a 3-2 win for Madrid on this one. Barcelona, of course, not the real deal at the moment. They're going for a bit of a wobbly phase right now. Of course, it continues. It just keeps on continuing. The messiless era, the messy. It's the messy era because it's just a bag of shit right now. Of course, kicking on forward though, Cádiz against Alavés end up as a 2-0 win for Alavés. I want the one to win the other way. Espanyol 2-2 draw with Elche. I want the 2-1 win myself. Of course, Getafe against Vigo is playing tonight, but of course the next one games take place tomorrow. So we're going to take a hit on this one. Everybody, including me, are taking a hit. I'm on with a draw though. We might revisit if we go down to the bitter end and there's a 1 point difference between somebody and somebody else at the top of the prediction league. We'll come back to this one and only point, but for the most part we're going to float it. No one's going to get scored for this point, so we're going to keep on keeping on because we've got the games just keep on coming. We cannot stop. We cannot bloody stop. Meanwhile, Sevilla against Levante was a 5-3 win, 8 goals to Liga in favour of Sevilla. I went with the 2-0 win myself. Sevilla up to 3rd in the table. And Valencia 2-2 draw against Mallorca. I don't think I did that well, to be fair, so we're not going to look at it too much because you'll get blind. If you stare at it, you get blind. Anyway, Sociedad top of the table. They are my boys, so I'm a little bit happy about that, but I don't think they'll last because with the cream will rise to the top. We're talking about Madrid, we're talking about Sevilla, we're talking about Atletico Madrid. They will start to rise to the top, and Sociedad will probably end up in 4th at best. Meanwhile, foot the table, Getafe, Levante and Alavés going down at the moment, but of course still a long way to go yet. It is second season syndrome. Are they in just their second season in La Liga? Or is it their 3rd? I've been doing these prediction videos for a long time now, and some names just get blurred. I can't remember. Kicking off all the Barcelona in 9th. Do we like that? Do we like seeing that? I like seeing that. I just do like seeing it's United. It's like Manchester United in the Premier League. I do like to see the bigger juggernauts, the over-dominating powers, suffer a little bit. I know they'll bounce back and eventually they'll be, they'll probably still make Champions League, but it's just a little bit of a smile going on when I see them struggling. So long may it continue. To see that because they've got their fingers in too many pies. Let's take a look at the table. Of course, Jimmy Watton's got himself 5 there, so well done to you, sir. Give him a round of applause. Well done. Of course, Shane O'Donnell keeping it up with him as well, though, with 4. In fact, the whole chasing back with 4. Here are those names. Hans Wurst as well. Vincent Hong, Russell Frost. Satsy's up there. Jonathan Liu with 4. Max Sangali, Paul Bird and Barcelona, Issa, Ultra Omiyot, Gaming Charlie, Tom Stein, and Furious 77, and Karma Guckin also got himself 4 as well. So bronze and gold and silver and bronze all in that cluster there. So well done to you guys. Let's take a look at the grand scheme of things, though. The real deal at the top of the table is Jonathan Liu. So well done to you, sir. You are currently the prediction king. So give him some respect. Respect where respect is due. And that's 53 points on the board for Jonathan Liu. That's right. Let's kick it off forward, though. Next round of matches, which scores match number 11. If you want to get involved, it is free to enter. /Espana is the code. So we're going to jump in the deep end and have a little look at it then, shall we? Here we go. Kicking it off with Real Betis. They'll be taking on Valencia this coming midweek, 27th of October, in the Benito Vallamiera. And of course, played for the 50 times since 1994. Difficult game, this one. 12 wins for Betis, 27 wins for Valencia, and 11 draws. Biggest win for Betis, 3-0 win. The biggest other way was a 5-0 win. However, Real Betis coming to us in really good form, 75% form for them at the moment. Just one defeat at the past 6. However, Valencia haven't won in the last 6 as well. Just picking up one. However, one loss in the last 4, picking up 3 draws as well. 25% form for Valencia at the moment. Last round, it Betis was a 2-2 draw. Of course, that was back in April 2021. Betis did beat Vallecano 3-2 last round. As for Valencia, they did draw with Mallorca 2-2 last round. They've been scoring a couple of goals, but unfortunately not winning in as well. The last victory was back against Alavés way back when. Of course, odds on this one, we're going to go in favour of... what are we going to go in favour of on this one? We are going... Real Betis coming at you 20-17 on for the victory. They are the favourite. 7-2 is your away win. That's Valencia, and 5-2 is your draw. I've gone with the 2 win for Betis on this one to take it to the house. Next, of course, we have Celta Vigo. They're going to be taking on Real Sociedad, of course. Celta Vigo also in action tonight. So this game will take place on Thursday, October the 28th, which of course will push back the next La Liga match videos, of course. Kicking off forward though, these two sides played 53 times since 1993, 17 wins to Celta Vigo, 18 wins to Sociedad, and 18 draws, of course. Coming into this one, Celta Vigo have actually lost back-to-back games on this one, 33% form. Of course, remember they're in action tonight. As for Sociedad, unbeaten the last 6, picking up 3 wins and 3 draws as well. And in fact, they haven't lost in the last 12, so very, very good form for Sociedad. Coming at you though, Sociedad did beat Celta Vigo last round, 4-1 win over in Vigo, over in the Municipal del Ballesteros. Of course, Celta Vigo did lose to Sevilla. Of course, Sociedad picked up a 2-2 draw against Atlético. Sevilla's form into, so Celta Vigo's form into this one, they actually scored in the last 2, so back-to-back goalless affairs for them. Look at the odds on this one. Again, don't forget about the victory, the match tonight. This one, of course, Celta Vigo 50-8. Is your odds. 29 to 20 is your Sociedad, and 25 is sure. So Sociedad slight favourites, I believe, on this one. Oh, it's very tight on the bookies odds. I've gone with the 2-1 win there for Sociedad to keep on keeping on. Of course, that win will of course maintain their top of the league status. Alavés will take on Elche this coming Tuesday, October the 26th. These two sides played 18 times since 1997. 8 wins at Alavés, 6 wins at Elche, and 4 draws. Of course, biggest win for Alavés, 2-0 win. The biggest win for Alavés was a 3-0 win. Alavés won twice in the past 6, 32% form for them at the moment. As for Elche, just 1 win and 6, 33% form for them at the moment. Of course, coming at you though, over in last round in Alavés was a 2-0 win for Elche. That was in La Liga back in October 2020. The home side hasn't won this game since Elche beat Alavés way back in 2009 in the Segundo Division. Of course, Alavés did beat Cádiz last round, 2-0 win for them. As for Elche, the 2-2 draw against Espanyol last round, of course. Look at the odds. 54 is your Alavés, 30-5 is your away win, 2-1 is your draw. Alavés are your favourites on this one. I've gone with the draw myself, 1-1 right down the middle. Espanyol will entertain Athletic Bilbao coming out on Tuesday, October 26. Played the 56 times since 1994. 22 wins for Espanyol, 50 wins for Bilbao, and 19 draws. Biggest win for Espanyol, 4-0 win. The biggest otherwise a 3-0 win. Just one win, just one defeat past 6 for Espanyol. Good bit of form, 67% form for them at the moment. As for Bilbao, also one defeat past 6. We got 67% form for them at the moment. Of course, coming at you the last time around at Espanyol was a 1-1 draw back in January 2020 over in La Liga. Of course, Espanyol did draw with Elche. Of course, Bilbao picked up a win against Villarreal last round. 7-4 on is your Espanyol. They are the favourites. 95 is your way win. That's Bilbao, and 2-1 is your draw. I think I've gone with a win for Espanyol as well. 2-1 win to take in the house. Of course, a difficult game that one to call really. Granada will take on Getafe in the battle of the G's coming at you this coming Thursday, October 28th. Played the 14 times in 2011, 7 wins for Granada, 3 wins for Getafe, and 4 draws. Biggest win for Granada, 2-0 win. The biggest win otherwise a 3-1 win. Granada's just 1 win in 6, 33% form with Getafe without a win in 9. Goodness gracious me, 70% form in the last 6. Of course, Granada did draw with Getafe 0-0 last round. They haven't lost to Getafe since 2019 when Getafe beat them at home. Of course, Granada did draw with Osasuna 1-1 last round. Of course, Getafe picked up a 0-0 draw against Levante. Back-to-back games without a loss for Getafe, but back-to-back draws really, and also back-to-back games without a loss for Granada heading into this one as well. Look at the odds on this one. 50-8 is your Granada, 50-8 is your Getafe, and 90-10 sure. It's quite tight again. This one I've gone with the draw as well. 1-1 in the battle of the G's. Villarreal will take on Betis, of course, coming at you on a Tuesday, October 26th. These two celebrations, according to my eyes, around about 6 times. 3 wins for Villarreal, I think it is, and 3 draws. Biggest win for Villarreal, 3-0 win. They come into this 42% form, winning 2 and the last 6. Hot and cold form for Villarreal at the moment. Cadiz coming to this just 1 win in the past 6, 33% form for them at the moment. Villarreal did beat Cadiz last round in La Liga. Of course, that was back in March. 2-1 win for them. And, of course, unbeaten against them as well. Of course, Villarreal did lose to Bilbao. Of course, Cádiz also lost to Alavés. Both sides needed a response this week. 11-4 on is your Villarreal. Red hot favorites. 50-52 is your Cádiz. And 41 is your long shots. That's the draw. 2-0 win for Villarreal on this one. Of course, they've been busy with European action as well. But, of course, they need to get back to the bread and butter. That's domestic game. 2-0 win for them to take it. Of course, Vallecano would entertain Barcelona. These two sides played 27 times since 1993. 3 wins for Vallecano, 20 wins for Barcelona, and 4 draws. Biggest win for Vallecano, 2-0 win. The biggest win the other way was a 7-0 win. 67% for Vallecano. Just 2 defeats, about 6 for them. As for Barcelona, 50% for winning 3 and losing 3. However, just 1 win in 3 for Vallecano. Just a bit of punch on that one. Of course, last round, Vallecano was a 2-1 win for Barcelona. That was in the Copa del Rey. Last time I played in Vallecano in the league, it was a 3-2 win for Barcelona as well. Last time Vallecano won, when was that? That's a good question to ask. We're going back to 1-0 win in La Liga back to 2002. It's been nearly 20 years. Of course, Vallecano did lose to Betis last time. Barcelona did lose to Real Madrid last round. However, the table, a bit of a mid-table crunch clash on this one. Vallecano are above Barcelona in the table, 7th up against the 9th of Barcelona. Just 1 point though separates the two sides. Of course, the odds on this one 50-4 is your Vallecano, 10-7 on is your Barcelona, 3-1 is your draw. If there's a chance of a win for Vallecano, it is today, but I don't think they'll do it. 3-1 win for Barcelona for me. Mallorca will take on Sevilla, of course, coming out on Wednesday, October the 27th, played each other 30 times since 1999. 14 wins for Sevilla, 7 wins for Mallorca, and 9 draws. Biggest win for Mallorca, 4-0 win. The biggest win was a 5-0 win. Of course, Mallorca just 1 win in 6, 33% for them at the moment, just 1 defeat. About 6 for Sevilla, 67% for them at the moment. Last time in Mallorca was a 2-0 win for Sevilla. That was back in December 2019. They won back-to-back over Mallorca, back-to-back clean sheets as well. Of course, Mallorca did draw with Valencia last round. Sevilla picked up a 5-3 win over Levante. Odds on this one, 92 is your Mallorca, 4-3 on is your Sevilla, 23-10 is your draw. Only one side in this one, 2-0 win for Sevilla on the road to take the massive 3 points to keep their dream alive. Also, for the first title in a long time. Next, of course, we're in Real Madrid up against Osasuna. These two sides play each other, according to my eyes, 38 times since 1993. 25 wins for Real Madrid, 5 wins for Osasuna, and 8 draws. Biggest win for Madrid, 7-1 win. The biggest win otherwise a 3-0 win. Back-to-back wins for Real Madrid, 58% for them at the moment. Of course, Osasuna are unbeaten in the last 5, picking up 4 wins and a draw to boot. Last time in Real Madrid was a 2-0 win. Back-to-back clean sheets for Real Madrid over Osasuna, and they've gone unbeaten against Osasuna for a few games. Last time Osasuna actually won against Real Madrid. We're going to go back. We're going to go all the way back to 2011. 1-0 win for Osasuna in Osasuna. Of course, in La Liga. Look at the odds on this one. We have 10-3 on is your Real Madrid. They are red hot favorites. 81 is your away win. Osasuna, and 92 is your draw. Even though Osasuna have got the form, they ain't going to win this one, are they? 3-0 win for Madrid to take it to the bank. And then finally, we have Levante up against Atlético Madrid. Of course, the champions will take place against Levante on Thursday. Played each other 32 times since the year 2000. 8 wins for Levante, 18 wins for Atlético, and 6 draws. Biggest win for Levante, 4-1 win. The biggest win otherwise a 5-0 win. Of course, Levante coming to this without winning at least 6. In fact, they haven't won the last 10. Atlético coming to this pretty shitty form at the moment. Just 2 wins in the past 5. 58% form for them at the moment. Of course, last round Levante was a 1-1 draw back in February 2021. Levante haven't won this game against Atlético since 2016 when they won a 2-1 win at home, of course. Levante did lose to Sevilla, 8-goal thriller there. Of course, Atlético picked up a 2-2 draw against Real Sociedad. Odds on this one are going in favour of Real Atlético Madrid. 23 on is your victory. 94 is your hosts. 3-1 is your draw on this one. Atlético will win this one, 2-1 win. A bit narrow, a bit tight, but just enough to get the 3 points, brother. And of course, move the chains. If you want to get involved, use the code here, cut4/Espanyol. That's the website. Go there, get your picks in, and it's all a bit of fun with a bit of pride at the end. But that's it. Be sure to give the video some love. Smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe. Check the links down below on Twitter. I'm on Twitch, I'm on Facebook, and of course, I'm on Patreon. But until then, give us some love. And until then, I'll see you soon. Until then, we are done.